Good morning. This morning's meditation is brought to you by Matthew chapter 18, verse 3, and said, "Truly I say to you, unless you turn and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." I hope you'll take a small trip with me in your mind. I want you to think back to when you were a child, back before all of the trials and truths of life killed your beautiful spirit. Do you remember that time when life was all possibilities and no pessimism? Can you remember how you felt about your parents and how they seemed like superheroes? It seemed as if there was nothing that they could not do. We would even brag to our friends and our cousins, "Oh, my dad does this," or "My mom does that." We would follow them around the house like little shadows, not wanting to miss 1 second of them. As children, we yielded to the care and discipline of our parents. We wanted to please them and make them proud. Even if we rebelled, deep down we wanted that closeness. Do you remember that feeling? You remember the feeling of wanting love and assurance and safety? Well, that same trust, reverence, wonder, and fellowship that we felt as children is the same attitude that we must have in our adult relationship with our Father. Today's scripture says that unless we come as a child, we will not enter the kingdom of heaven. And this doesn't mean that we won't go to heaven. It means that we won't see the heaven on earth that God has promised. We won't be able to unlock the blessing attached to our purpose. Now listen, we're all capable of making our own decisions, and the human will is stronger than anything else in this world. So we must will ourselves to be childish and needy and optimistic in our walk with God. Let God take you everywhere and take care of everything, and then we can tell the world, "Look at what my daddy did for me."